President William Ruto arrived back in the country on Monday on a Kenya Airways flight, having traveled from Italy and Switzerland. Ruto traveled to Italy last Thursday to participate in the Group of Seven G7 summit, which are with other global leaders focusing on the world's largest economies. Afterward, he attended a peace summit on the Ukraine war in Switzerland.
President William Ruto returned to the country aboard a Kenya Airways plane from his trip to Italy and Switzerland. His use of the Kenya Airways flight has become conspicuous following his remarks last month that KQ was more expensive than the private jet he chartered on his 4-day trip to the US last month, which allegedly cost about Kenya shillings 200 million. While in Italy, President Ruto called for a greater support for African development. He urged the G7 leaders to advocate for the reform of the international financial architecture to promote equity and inclusion. The president later joined world leaders in Switzerland, where he condemned Russia for invading Ukraine. He described Russia's aggression against Ukraine as unlawful, unjust, and against international law. Ruto's return to the country on KQ has sparked mixed reactions. Some have criticized his frequent trips, while others were surprised by his decision to fly with KQ. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua faced criticism last Tuesday after boarding a Kenya Airways commercial flight to Mombasa, with some claiming that this was his way of seeking public sympathy, which has degraded the office of the Deputy President. Ruto was welcomed by Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki and Principal Secretary Raymond Omolo, along with the National Assembly Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah and Senator Majority Leader Aaron Cheruiyot. Victor Wachira, KUTV.